Then go here. All right, now it says it's doing it. Can you hear me? I can't. Hold on. I need to go back into settings again. Back into settings real quick. Voice and video. Wrong area for the sound to be coming out. Where do I sense the sound? Testing. 1, 2. Okay, that works. All right. It was because my Discord was the call was going through the regular headset instead of through virtual desktop. So now it should be picking things up. Can you test yourself again?
Well, hello.
There we go. So now chat can hear both of us.
That's perfectly fine.
All right, Chatty McChatters. Welcome, welcome. Let me get the game launched. There's a EULA. Accept it. If it's not online, why is there a EULA?
Yes.
Alright. Auto launches through Steam VR. That's neat. Actually.
Oh, that crash report is because of sound, by the way.
Hmm?
That Unreal Engine 4 crash report?
What? Crash report.
On your stream, Unreal Engine 4 crash report.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's because of sound not being set correctly. So what you have to do is you got to go into your Steam VR. I'll launch mine, so I know I'm doing it correctly as well. Wait for it to pop up. Starting VR, searching, doesn't matter. Then you gotta go to settings, and on your actual Steam VR settings in your headset, you should have audio,
Hold on.
and you should be able to set the audio correctly.
So in here, I should find.
Audio.
Settings. Audio. What setting am I changing?
I do believe you have to set it to
I only see an
uh,
enable UI sounds option.
are you using it through your actual headset itself or on your PC with a headset connected?
It's in the Steam VR home variant style thing right now.
Uh,
Let me see something. If I saw of it in game. No. Let me close Steam VR that way and then just launch it directly and see something.
Yeah, it is. It's audio related, that crash.
Alright, so now that I'm actually in Steam VR,
Yeah.
in the Steam VR home, I should have. Yeah, no, there's. Is it VR settings audio?
Yes.
Okay. What should I be changing?
You need to change your device playback to anything like other than fucking what to Vive. So PC speakers or something instead.
Alright. There's that.
I know because I
Okay.
had to do this recently myself.
So if I launch the game now. I think it actually launched it
Yep.
this time.
Yeah. It didn't crash. Ta-da! It was just a sound error.
Alright. Press movie. Which button am I supposed to be? Oh, that's not what I have to do.
Yeah. See, this is the problem. Alright, so I think you have to press YXBA all at the same time.
That's not
And if not, alright, so you need to go pause on this itself, and then you need to go to controller bindings in the Steam settings for VR, and
Okay.
then you want to set it to custom bindings, and then it should be a specific Walking Dead Saints and Sinners binding.
Okay. So I'm looking for. There's an official Walking Dead bindings, but I don't want that.
No, you want the one just below that one.
Is it the one? There's one called the Walk-In Dead Saints and Sinners.
I'll tell you exactly what it is called you want. You want the binding setup called by It should be called Black Money or Real Bindings. Should be under the name Shared Bindings from Black Money.
There it is.
Yep.
Shared binding from Black Money. Alright. So now I should be able to leave this.
Yep.
What is the button I press now?
Should just be able to press any of YXBA, and then it should open that menu up and skip it.
Yeah,
I'll hold them all down.
it worked.
There you go.
Alright, it's a new game.
Seems virtual desktop's running smoothly for you though.
Yeah, I need to go over to here though, and oh, that's not what I want. I don't have my keyboard with me. I can't alt tab. It's already being captured, right?
What's going on?
The game's already being captured, right?
What, like showing on your
Green.
stream, yeah. It's
It is?
showing right now, yes.
Okay,
You're looking at
good.
your difficulty mode.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I
Like,
suggest doing story mode.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Because every day you go further into this, there's gonna be more zombies, and your supplies that are on the ground will dwindle,
I'm ready.
meaning less resources.
Just another survivor.
I'm ready.
What's the? Okay. I'm assuming B is supposed to go with the voice B,
Ale, yeah.
and A is supposed to go with voice A.
Yeah, and the skin is a lot lighter on A. And it's a lot less dirt and all that on it.
So I hope my Chatty McChatters are doing well. Just to warn you, I cannot see
I'm here.
chat. So how do I tell it I'm in seated mode?
You should be able to press B on your controller. And it should stop you from crouching.
Okay. Well, that complicates things. It wants me to reach down to my hip.
Yeah.
I don't think it knows that I'm...
Look down to your left and then properly like give it a good old feel of where the distance is, because where your hip is, it's like to like the back side.
There we go.
Yeah. And then just restore it. See what I mean by there's gonna be some difficulty?
Yeah. Well, once I actually have it set.
You gotta grab your backpack, and then you gotta eat, and then you gotta put your backpack away, and then you gotta grab your backpack, and then you gotta use bandages. There you go. A little cheesy trick. What you can do is you can roll both your arms while you're bandaging, and it speeds it up majorly.
There we go. Can I reach this with this hand? Yeah.
With like your book, your bag and all that, once you're done with them you can just drop them because it auto re-picks them up, same with your flashlight. And then you gotta give it a good old shake because it's a shake flashlight. Time for some combat practice.
Okay, so I can do that. Sometimes it doesn't. Why is it sometimes not actually tracking until it's turned? Okay. Weapons have a durability meter. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
I'm not surprised about that.
Everything's got a durability.
Mm-hmm.
It's a survival game.
Okay, so this is going to be two-hander. Probably easier two-handed. Or at least more stable two-handed. Does it really want me to grab it with...
Yes, you have to use both hands or it won't work.
Why?
Because it doesn't like it that way.
That's not... That's annoying.
Well, Biff, you gotta use two-handed weapons with two hands.
Yeah, but this thing is clearly able to be used.
Yeah, you can pick it up with a hand. But you're not gonna get all the range of motion in a single swing with a blunt axe that you're currently using with a single hand. And before you're like, that's unrealistic, no it isn't. You know how much force it requires for a blunt object to break a skull? With only using one hand?
Okay, so you're taking off walkers.
Yep. Gotta get all the good old grab ass.
Why are you not turning? There we go. So I am having some stability issues. Very minute stability issues, but stability issues all the same. actually. Okay.
And you missed. Or your pistol shot. Oof.
Okay. No. No. How do I?
B, while you're holding your pistol and it empties the mag.
Okay, so then I do grab the slide. Technically, if I do that, it stabilizes. Okay. It's actually stabler to use it two-handed, which is realistic.
Also, all those items you just use in a tutorial, you don't get to keep.
So not even the tutorial pistol.
Nope, not even.
Okay.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
How do I?
Talk to him.
Ow.
And you press Y a bunch. Press Y and then you use your right look stick to converse with them.
Why is pause?
Yeah, right.
That's crouch.
Uh,
Says that I should be able to.
Now that you've seen all there is to see,
you can't follow the.
would you like to exit the combat
thing.
tutorial?
Oh.
Okay. Hold the menu button. No, it's just auto pausing on me.
Yeah, you go and change your controller binds back. Give that a go. But make sure it's set to Oculus Touch controls.
Default bindings for Oculus Touch.
Huh? Yeah. Because there's no like Oculus Quest 2 controls or Quest 3 or they're in that list.
Okay, they've disappeared.
What's disappeared?
My controllers.
Ah.
Everything
Press
disappeared.
the pause menu again and just go into the bindings and reset it.
And now I can't even do that.
Yeah. Ugh, fun times.
Custom. Here's another binding. Mm. Yeah, the pointers disappear.
Yeah, it's weird.
for this plan.
Is there a custom binding for Oculus Touch controllers in the actual custom keybinds?
Is there more than one shared binding? There's more than
There
one
are.
called shared binding from Black Money, by the way. Let me test something. I can't walk with this one. That one doesn't work. Can't walk with it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of like trying to get the controller configuration to work, and then you'll be good to play.
There's one from someone named Cooltron051.
Give the Saints and Sinners configuration for Oculus made for MetaQuest one available. There you go.
Where is that on the list? How far down was that?
Good question. I do not see what you are.
And you
Yeah,
probably
so-
can't see this part.
No, so I'm going it off the back of my mind, so you know.
Let's see. Shared binding from Apoc. No. Marine Cosmos. No. Dragon. I was seeing a lot of from Black Money and some from other people. There's also Wave Smash's Quest, The Walking Dead bindings. Use with Quest, Aftershocks and Virtual Desktop and Rift. There's also Oculus Touch binding for Aftershock update. Why can't I move? Move
It's
this.
legit just trying to find a binding set that makes the game easy.
I'm just trying to find one that actually works.
Yeah.
Can't walk with this one. Why do I have to touch the... Why do I have to push the touchstick down, the joystick down to walk? With this one.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Ooh.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, now that you've seen all there is to now that you've seen all there is to see. Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Hold the menu button on the left controller and use. Yeah, hold the menu button, okay? But it's not actually when we hold it. That's the oldest version of his. Just noticed. 1012, 1024, 1220. And what's the next year after that? Let's find the newest version of Black Money's binding. So far, it seems like that's the newest version. Okay, I can't walk. Why does his newest version not have walking? Crouching. Huh.
Yeah, how's it going so far?
Well, I went to test his the newest one released by Black Money, and
Yeah.
it doesn't allow me to walk. Only the first one we tested allowed walking.
Okay, so What you can do is you can customize that binding and go into it and then set to the left thumbstick to move.
Now
Yeah,
that you've
but
seen all there is to
I'm still
see.
also stuck in the tutorial.
Yeah, so then you just have to talk to the tutorial
It
person.
won't let me
which-
talk
that you've
to.
seen all there is
Nothing
to
has let me
see,
talk to the tutorial
Would you
person.
like to exit the combat tutorial?
The menu button just opens the menu. It doesn't even give me an option to hold it down.
Usually the button set to converse with NPCs is the Y button.
Yeah. Well, that's not working.
Hmm.
That's auto opening the menu, not even giving me the option to converse. Regardless of what binding I use. Okay. That says to pause. But nothing only says but it works as a pause. Long held. Select dialogue. They didn't have it bound?
Yeah, right.
Why did they not have it bound to do that?
Don't know, because didn't make the thing. At least you got it bound.
Are you sure about that? Ah, damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out
You
there
just gotta
ain't
make
gonna
it so
treat you
the
as
menu
kindly
button
as the
isn't
ones
Y.
in here.
Set it to pause.
I might have to change it to something else. Maybe something. Does X do anything?
Well, I'll be damned. The
X.
tourist. In the flesh. Oh, stories about you been buzzing all over the bayou. Word has even reached Nola. Yeah. But if the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead ain't the only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy. There is a war brewing. The tower on one side, looming on the horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any folks who don't be towing the line. Those reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics. And the powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies for when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military bunker. Never
Alright.
distributed
So
to
I'm
the
gonna have to
people
rearrange some
because the
bindings still.
government didn't know its ass from a hole. in the
Yeah.
ground.
I am the
Before
one
they
who's
could figure it
trying
out,
to figure it
The
out
dead
as
started
well.
walking. Oh,
Is it possible to
all
bind the
that grub,
little rest areas?
all those meds,
Because I don't usually rest my
military
thumbs there.
grade weapons, and ammo to boot. Untouched. Hidden.
You know, the little touch-sensitive areas off
And
the
guess who's close to unearthing the mother
left
lode?
and right of the
That's
controls.
right. You're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days. And I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50 split in the future. Ah, I ain't greedy. And I ain't no fool. Give it a ponder, tourist. You just might be what this sinking city needs to keep its head above water. But then again, maybe you're the type to pull the whole godforsaken place under.
Sent the what's it called? Owner and co-owner. Hopefully these
I did make it out of the
yeah.
tutorial, by the way.
Nice.
But now I just need to rearrange slightly. Because
Yeah.
pause is still Y. And that's not working very well.
If you can set pause to the actual like pause button itself, that shouldn't be too bad.
The menu button on the left trigger opens Steam VR's menu.
We gotcha.
So no, I can't. It's already selected by something. But what I can do is edit that. Make it. How do I make it do nothing? How do I remove that? What was something I've already added? Where's the none option? None. Now, thumb rest. Let's add a control to the thumb rest. There's a button. Actually. Touch. Select dialogue. There we go. So now if I go in here, when I'm looking at someone, resting my thumb there will select dialogue. Cool. Oh wait. I didn't save that yet. Save. Now it will. Okay, so now what am I looking for? You said there's hidden chests at the spawn area?
Yeah, there is. You go through it, and then Once you get your screwdriver, hang a left instead of a right.
Okay, so I don't have access to that yet. Gotcha.
Oh, you'll get a screwdriver real quick, don't worry.
I hope Chatty McChatters are doing well.
Yeah.
How's Abby doing?
Nothing has been conversed. She's been quiet.
Ah, the screwdriver.
Yeah, you should be able to go through a window, and then there should be a door on the left once you go and kill a zombie that walks past where you vault.
First off, I should probably pick that back up.
Pocket the screwdriver, yeah.
There for now. Okay. It's supposed to, there we go. So go the direction the zombie just came from.
Yeah, kill the zombie first. And with this game, don't do fast swings because it won't register it. Just do, like, grab the zombie by the head because you can. And just do a decent, like, semi-fast swing.
So now that I've stored this, will it go back to store automatically storage?
No. You have to store it every time. In your belt.
Okay, you said to go here?
Yep, through the door. From the window. Could be another zombie behind it, but you get an axe and all that for free. And there should be a few other lootables you can pick up.
It really doesn't let me whack it at all, does it?
What's up?
Oh, I tried to see if I could actually do any damage.
One hand?
with it,
No. Nope.
and the axe really won't work one-handed at all.
Nope.
Not even to put any damage on it. Right, so is there anything else on this left-hand side?
Oh, there should be like a couple random items like cigarettes on the floor or stuff like that you can pick up and throw over your left shoulder into your backpack.
Oh, I should have just left my... I can leave my backpack in place.
What do you mean? Yeah, you don't have to grab your backpack every time you want to put stuff in your inventory. You can just grab the item and throw it over your left shoulder and it'll auto go into your backpack.
Okie doke. Okay. Anything else around here? Give me a second. This is for chat's purpose. Brightness. Okay. That didn't really do anything.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It barely does anything. I was trying to make
Yeah.
it easier for chat to see.
That's fine. It's a horror game in VR.
Dirty bandages, huh?
Yeah, keep them. Throw them over your shoulder. Store
Are
them.
they cleanable?
No, but you can get adhesives and all that from them.
Else over here? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm used to being able to pretty much almost Fulbright horror games.
Casually just perma-crouched.
No, I was intentionally crouched. So that's where I came from.
Yeah, just go that way.
There's a door behind me though. Should I go through it?
Keep pushing forward.
Let me check something. There's a door here. Anything back here? When do I get my flashlight?
You have your flashlight already? You just haven't turned it on?
Whoops. Sorry about that, chat. My bad.
Like, this is a exploration looting game, so you know. And if you want to store that axe, throw it over your right shoulder.
Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. That's why I had it out. I was assuming. Oh, come on. So where's the actual objective direction? So that I can avoid it for now.
Well, you see, you don't get many of those in this game.
Like, if I go...
The game is, if you're not doing a main story quest or that, 90% of the time it is just figure it out yourself.
Shake that a bit just to make sure. Ooh, an old shoe.
Yep, adhesives and bindings.
Whoops. I missed. More dirty bandages. I guess crouching doesn't really help against walkers, does it?
It does because they're blind and they're sound based, but you know. And if you want to get more immersed, you can turn it on so there's voice activation so the zombies can hear you talking.
Is that an audio?
No, it's just in-game settings.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it in the audio settings for
Nope,
in-game?
it's just in the game settings.
Gameplay,
Just the very bottom one.
voice immersion.
Yep. And the description is, they can hear you now.
Fine, I wonder if it extends to you. Wonder if it extends to you.
depends on how well I pick my microphone.
So technically you have a way to mess with me. Why did it throw my screwdriver just then? Okay, let's see here.
You can also press one of the back bumper buttons to flip your weapons, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
in single hand. Got a range of motion depending on what sort of stab you're going for.
Yep. And it looks like I can also punch.
You can, but it's as effective as throwing some wet paper towel at a zombie.
Yeah. So I watched A Quiet Place. All 3 of the movies connected to that series. I did not think it should have been considered a horror game. Well, not horror game, but a horror movie. It wasn't actually scary as much as it was thrilling. You know?
No, yeah.
Abby said Ara.
What? Problems, Abby?
Abby said A Quiet Place has a game.
Well, yes, it has a game, but I watched the movies, which is why I corrected myself. I didn't think the movies were all that horror.
Abby said The Road Ahead it's called.
Let's see.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and take a quick break.
Abby said the movies were bad.
The movies were... I liked them, but they weren't scary.
Fool. Such a damn fool. Oh, no more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
Can I climb this? Can I actually climb? No. We can't climb. So how do I let them go?
Take it easy. I'm here. No one is going to harm you anymore.
Now you show up. Oh, son of a bitch. Both sides. They came down on me. Same time. Slaughter. But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of old Henri. Oh, do me a solid. The bus. All I got. All I've done. Don't let it go to waste. I'm begging you. Help the kid. Huh? A mom. 50-50 still stands. Huh? They get mine. Understand? They're the only ones who deserve it. The rest? Drown the motherfuckers.
Henri, who you talking about?
So long, waterfall. So long, waterfall.
Yeah, I liked the movies, Abby. But they weren't scary. You know? Recipes are growing. Upgrades to your vitals and green recipes are special.
But
Hi. Poor Henri. I had to kill him
yeah.
because he turned into a walker.
Yep.
So
Do,
yellow and new ones.
No, yellow aren't new ones. If they're just highlighted,
Craft
they are.
new items with yellow recipes.
Yeah, yellow items are craftables, but if you've just unlocked them, they'll flash like bright.
Blue are permanent upgrades.
Yeah, so those
Mm,
grey ones
hidden.
pretty much.
Green are hidden to be found in the world.
Yep. Alright, so if you turn around, keep going. Well, you're looking at what's it called? The one that makes it so you can craft food. You don't want to track guns.
I don't want to track the gun.
No, because you don't get as much ammo or gunpowder or such as you think you would. So you want to level up this page, the one with the ability to craft bows and arrows, because arrows are reusable and bows are silent, so you want to get to at least tier 4 to tier 5 in this one before worrying about the others.
So
Because it will also allow you to make antiseptic bandages and food that won't make you sick as well.
okay.
See where it says level 1?
Yeah. That's level
You gotta-
3, isn't it?
Yeah, that's level 3, so you got to get to level 3 by upgrading the bench constantly.
Which means I have to use it, right?
Not what you think. Like crafting that won't make it so you
Oh, no,
You actually have to
yes.
grab the number page, and you have to actually put materials into that bench to level it. Yeah.
Okay, so how do I scrap?
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go on a little stroll from your bus because there's a few cool items that you definitely haven't picked up. So just behind those boards are a couple books that you can pick up that are the boards behind your crafting boards. Yeah.
Oh, back there.
Yep.
How do I reach? Ah, there we go.
And you got arrows and all that on that table as well you can pick up.
Yeah, so what do I do with these?
You can scrap them for adhesives and all that.
So just store
Which,
them.
yeah.
Alright, so now I pick up the arrows.
Yeah. And then there's a few other things that we can get you before you drink the proverbial alcohol and go to sleep. Since your stream's like 5-10 seconds behind, so
I just picked up the arrows.
yeah. So take a left.
From the bus?
Yeah, so go down the pathway. Yeah. And you should have like a target and all that you can see, and you can pick up a bow there and arrows and all that.
And there's an arrow. So I have
And
to
the
be
bow should be on the
quiet.
floor.
I have to be quieter because they can hear me, right?
Not in the safe zone. Not yet, anyway.
Alright, so... Okay.
Also, that bow's got piss hole durability, so keep that in mind.
How do I...
It comes with shit durability, so
How do I remove the arrow?
just store it pretty much.
Where do I store it? Will it take over? Will it take place of the axe?
Axe, so just put it in your bag by left shoulder.
Maybe I should swap the store.
Your axe has more durability concurrently than the bow because the bow starts off with like 20% of its durability. And the one you just picked up.
Okay. So the axe is the better weapon right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And so now you take a stroll back to the bus. Oh boy.
Is there anything back that way?
There's a few, what's it called? Like little dolls you can pick up, but they're just collectibles. They're not like resources or anything.
And there's not going to be an enemy here, I take it.
No.
Gotcha.
There's little voodoo dolls you can pick up that I haven't collected all of them yet, so I can't tell you what they do without looking it up. But then that spoils the fun of that.
How often
They
do I
don't
have to
scrap
shake
down.
my flashlight?
Persistently, it feels like. You get about 1.5 minute flashlight duration, so
But what if I open this door?
it should be locked.
It is locked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What would have happened if it wasn't locked?
Wait until you get to the next night and you'll find out.
Alright, so back at the bus.
Yep.
Is there anything down that path over there? The
I
opposite
can't see
path?
what path you're looking at.
The opposite path from the bow.
Yeah, that path, yeah, the one that you're now concurrently pointing on your stream, yep.
Yeah.
There's 2 boxes that you can get there that are hidden, somewhat. That'd give you a bunch of resources.
Okay. And this is currently a safe zone.
Yep.
Now that I've killed all the walkers that were...
In the premise here.
Yep.
So once you get out into the actual maps, the walkers just respawn after a while, so...
Okay. Bend down to make it easier to access that. Stand back up.
So you see where you bent down and grabbed that voodoo doll?
Yeah.
In that rubble that you just looked at,
Yep.
there's a box in there.
So what do I do with it? Just put it in the back?
Yep, it gives you a lot of resources. You can have a look at that box and it will tell you what's inside it. A bunch of goodies.
Oops. Why am I going to do that again? Why is it not telling me?
Hold it out like you're like checking your wrist, pretty much.
Gunpowder, nuts and bolts, and workable metal.
Yeah,
Do I have to scrap
and a lot
it?
of it. Yeah, we'll get to the scrapping part in a second. And there should be one down on the pier that you're about to go to as well,
Yeah.
which is 180 from that rubble. So
Right. Down the stair, the little ramp.
pretty much.
A red one.
Gonna have some decent stuff in it too.
Antiseptics, bindings, water, spice, fiber.
All the stuff you're gonna need.
Anything else in here? Or
It
have I
should be
changed
it.
everything?
That should be it.
Okie dokie.
And now with that, I'd say go back inside your bus and there should be a blue recycling bin that you can start scrapping your stuff and getting the materials from them.
Right. Why am I not able to... It doesn't seem like I can sprint.
Might have to bind that eventually, but for now you don't really need the sprint.
Oh, it gives me a pistol.
Yeah, but I'd suggest scrapping all that and then scrapping whatever.
Which should I scrap between the knife and the screwdriver?
All of it, because you're gonna make the DLC knife. Because the DLC knife has more durability and sharpness and all that, so
What's
it's
this?
gonna be more worthwhile.
Oh, it's an antenna.
Yeah, you gotta add it to the radio in front of the bus with the battery and all that.
Okay, there's the journal. I guess? Or is that not my journal? That's not what I wanted to pick up.
No, that's just log notes.
That's not what I want to pick up. Stop picking stuff up other than what I'm reaching for. Stop that!
Enjoy that.
I'm trying.
You're gonna scrap all that stuff in your bus as well, pretty much.
pull up my journal to see stuff.
Pretty much anything that glows purple, as soon as you can pick it up, you can just drop it because it auto goes to where it needs to go.
Okay.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The
So
reserve.
you said
It's out there. It exists.
this recycling then is my
journal I found
scrapper?
proves it.
Yep.
Still, so much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned.
So if I wanted to
riddles
skip
that
this
need
dialogue, I
solving,
could.
Waterfall and frequency 61.
But why
has
would
to
I
be
bother?
connected to the reserve somehow.
Law.
command and control. I'm
So
guessing.
pretty much scrap
That's the next
everything.
step.
If you want to
If I
keep
can
your
get this
axe, keep
blasted
it, but
radio
everything is
repaired.
going. Pretty
Wonder if
much.
someone's still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District where Niles and I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace. It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio.
Broken
Power's
revolver?
covered with the bus battery.
scrap it,
Just
'cause
got
you get
connected.
pistol gun parts
Antenna
for it.
tuned. Got encryption covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers. Haven't slept in 3 days. These creaky bones are rattling with excitement. So close. I can only imagine what might be. in
Also,
there.
the stuff on the shelf behind you is also scrappable.
Meds, weapons, ammo. Oh, haul of a lifetime. Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all
Those
this
voodoo
easier.
dolls, you can just chuck them anywhere in
They
this
show
van
up
and it'll
before it's
say
too
where
late.
they are. So
Get
you
low.
can have inventory slots too. That's not being consumed by permanent voodoo dolls.
Dirty bandages aren't. They're medical though.
Yeah, but once you get one level into that bench I told you to level, you'll get clean bandages, the ability to craft. So you can convert all your dirty bandages into resources to make clean bandages.
So these will stay where I put them.
Yeah, so just fling them anywhere in that van, pretty much.
Do I scrap the bow or keep it?
If you do that wrist tech that I showed you, you can legit look how much durability you got on that bow, and it's not a lot. It's like 2 free arrows you can shoot out of it before it breaks.
Yeah. So do I just scrap it then?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright. And there's that.
And
flask.
that, yeah. Don't drink from the flask just yet. There's still items on the shelf directly behind you from where the oh. Hold
And
up.
there's a bandage there still, and then there's all that stuff.
Damn, I don't have moderation.
What? There's
In
not
your,
blood on
cat.
Twitch?
Nope, apparently not.
You should have been.
I went to try and what's it called? Do some cool stuff and get rid of this bot telling you can purchase cheap viewers.
Another one of those, huh? Well,
Yeah.
Abby's in chat, so she should be able to deal with it real quick, and then I'll fix the you not being mod here in a sec.
That's so good.
So, what do I do with this battery?
You put it in the front of the bus where the radio is with the antenna.
Hope I didn't scrap that by accident.
You can't, it's a purple item.
Ah,
All purple items go into your purple bag slot area.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
So then in front of... Oh, do you mean in the very... in like, up here by this mic?
Yep, by the radio.
That is not what I said to do. There.
And then flick it on and adjust the antenna till you get a strong signal. You don't have a microphone in that mic, so that's your next quest that you're about to go adventure forth.
There's the strong signal.
And the channel you want to be on is 61.
Okay, doke. That's set up.
Yep. And now drink from your flask, you alcoholic.
Don't I want to do something over here? Like any crafting or anything, or do I not have the ability to do that yet?
I'd suggest you did. You can. I'd suggest you drink your flask so it saves your game.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because you just did all this dismantling and all that, you know. Because every time you sleep in game, you save.
Autosave.
It auto saves. Yeah. It's the only time you rarely get auto saves too. So.
Numbers.
Yep.
I already knew about the salvaging now. It would have told me about salvaging.
Yeah.
So if you hadn't been here, I would have just found out about it anyways.
Pretty much.
Did stuff just randomly appear on the bench?
Yeah, they do. You get a free food item and a free medical item to help you explore early. But it's only one.
Oh, these are the DLC things that you said I was going to craft?
Yep. You craft a knife. Because the knife has triple the stats of those screwdrivers and shivs that you wanted to keep.
No, that's not what I said to do. Stored. Okay.
A good lesson to know if an item's good or not is always just check it on your wrist and see its star quality, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and build that. Even though I don't have the rounds for it yet.
Just don't put it in your offhand because you'll find what's it called? Put it up in your truck with your bus because there's item holsters in your truck that you can have.
Uh-huh. I saw those.
Yeah, so you can just keep it up in there.
Yeah. So don't bother carrying it till I have the ammo for it.
Pretty much. And ammo is moderately annoying to come by, so.
Ooh, I missed the book.
Yeah.
There was a Heart of Darkness, a copy of Heart of Darkness over there. We'll scrap that.
Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna learn real quick. If it can fit in your hands, it can fit in your backpack. If it can fit in your backpack, it can be scrapped.
Okay. Thinking. Should I?
Axes are good, but you know, knives are also decent.
There's a bat.
It is.
Too.
The bat is technically better than the axe, yes.
Okie doke.
What, the axes are 2 stars across the board, where the bat will be 3 star across the board?
Will the bat do damage one-handed?
No.
Oh,
The
so
only weapon-
no two-handed item will do damage one-handed, even though.
I was about to answer that, and you are wrong with that. If you turn around while you're looking directly at that fucking medical bench and turn around to the other bench that's oppositely behind it, you can build a katana that you can wield in one hand, but that is like the final level in that bench. And it is a
the
two-handed
grass
weapon.
cutter.
Yeah.
Well, Clipper. Okay, so... I mean, why can bats not be? I've seen people
Because-
use them one-handed in real life.
Yes, but you're thinking
guess,
of
this is
people
the
that
average-
have gone
This person's supposed to be an average person.
pretty much. You're thinking of people that pick up baseball bats with one hand and fucking swing them for a living. This guy is. He's just traveled between bayou to bayou, and he's just like, well, I'm just trying to live. And you know how much more energy you exert swinging heavy two-handed
Yes,
weapon in one
I
hand?
am well aware. I have been there, done that. I have swung something
Yes.
that is technically two-handed, one-handed before. It is definitely more exhausting. Of course, that was back when I was hauling hay nearly every day.
Yeah.
So I was actually physically fit. So now,
So
that
pretty
door.
much you want to go to your dock. You want to go to your dock, you pick up the little clipboard, and then you go to the city, pretty much.
What is with the visual thing that happens if I hit the... I need to check what this binding is doing.
Oh, where it like what? Does that darkness around your eyes?
Yeah.
That's just a part of the game.
Well, no, it like when I push down, like I'm acting like I'm trying to sprint, but it doesn't
sprinting?
actually activate sprint. It does like it's resetting position or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you mean sprint toggle mirror? Sprint toggle instead. Alright, so that's saved. So in theory, if I go here and resume the game, push the button down. How do I know if I'm sprinting or not?
Because your health bar and stamina bar will come up, and your stamina bar will slowly decrease.
Okay.
Also, hello, Yuna.
Welcome to the Chatty McChatters, Yuna. Hope you are well. Ah, there's a clipboard on the boat. Okay.
Yep, and you give it a good fingering.
And this is the same. So I'm at the. Where am I at? Do I know?
You're at the resting place, and you have to go to the shallows.
Okay.
You know by the purple star. Happy 17-month subscribed anniversary, Abby.
Okay, so now they can hear me. So now I have to
Yep.
be careful with how loud I am.
But look at that knife, though. It's so good comparatively to the basic stats you can get from other weapons. If you do the wrist check of its star quality, free across the board.
Durability 2 stars. Sharpness 2.5. Throwing. Wait, you can throw the knife?
You can throw anything, pretty much.
How do I?
Did you just ask how you throw something? You throw it, woman.
Yeah, but how do I actually? Is
You just fling it and let go at the momentum of your fling, pretty much.
But then you risk losing it.
Well, if you throw it correctly, yeah, fucking, it'll stick into the zombie and you can grab it. And hopefully if you shoot it in the head with your thrower, you...
Testing. It's not going very far.
It should be. Are you, letting go at it at the right time?
I don't know.
Check that you're not using durability on your knife as well if you've been throwing it as well. Yeah, cool. Let's make
No
sure.
durability use.
Cool. I'm so used to using standard where you bump your weapon on something and it loses durability.
It's not even actually counting it as being thrown.
Well, you're not really going to be throwing your knife all that much because it's your, you know, only close range melee weapon, so...
Yeah, well I have the bat, but yeah. Bat's more of a medium range.
Yep. Also, you do have only a limited time in this area, so I suggest you get a move on. Because once it's night, zombie spawns are increased and they do a lot more damage.
Please.
Hello, person. May I help you?
She's got a quest.
I have known my husband. He's turned.
No, that's not what I want to do.
I will put him to rest.
You will? Thank you. That is so
I didn't
kind.
mean to skip the dialogue.
Take this.
Oh,
key.
she just asked if you can help her deal with her
Second
husband
floor
that's
of the
recently
Blue
turned,
Mansion,
and if you can get
just
her
up the
wedding
street.
band and all that.
Let me gather my thoughts.
I know you seem distracted.
It's just a very
Sorry
long,
about
like,
that.
I'm
yap
glad
session.
you're back. I noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the walkers every day. Smart. Don't want to be caught out in the open.
can let go
when
of that
this
key,
place
it's
is
a purple
overrun
item.
by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Ruben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I could carry one small token with me. From my children, I have nothing. They're just gone. I never even got to say goodbye.
Okay, so which house is he in?
Blue. It's got an open garage. There's a few zombies out front of it, and there's a brass, like water drain pipe that you can
Climb.
climb. Yeah, and it's got a white door, so it is very distinct. You gotta walk down that road, take a left, pretty much. So just keep walking until you can take a left, pretty much, through all those fucking trucks and cars and all that. While looting what's stuff's on the ground, of course.
Hmm? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. There's a shoe there. How do I get
Hey.
boards? Just from wood?
Yeah, you find just massive logs on the floor and they give you 6 wood per each. One you scrap.
There's a rumble over there. Anything of use down that alley?
Yeah, not really. Just more zombies. And it's just another direction you can go.
Has it seen me?
If there's not music playing, no. You'll go like, wow, if a zombie hears
There
you.
we go. Hello there. Bye-bye. Which is better, stabbing or slashing?
Stabbing because what's it called? That knife, what's it called? Isn't really made for decapitating and all that.
Hmm.
Because you can like cut off heads, cut off limbs, and all that in this game, but that knife is really made for its decent durability, and you can kill about like 15-20 zombies with one of those knives.
Should I have made more than one?
You only had enough materials to make one. So you gotta look more. You didn't have enough shafts.
How did you break loose of the knife without stabbing yourself with it?
Because it wasn't walking fast enough to impale itself to death. So you always gotta put some blunt force into it. But do remember, every time you stab a zombie, it lowers your durability, so any additive extra stabs will lower your durability.
Bye. The knife.
Yandere Kitsune arc, where she just gets real good at knife. How you liking the game so far, though?
Yeah, it's as fun as I was expecting.
Yeah. Well, it's probably still one of the most popular zombie games on the market for PC VR.
I dropped my knife.
Yeah, that happens. Just remember, as long as you can grab a zombie, you can shove it. But it's pushing it away, and it staggers it for a couple seconds. And you might be wondering, what use is that? You can shove zombies into other zombies and stagger all of them.
Okay. Oh. You said that I should be going left, right?
Yep. Because you can go left down that road, I do believe, once you get into the cross section.
Yeah.
And on your left, there should be another opening that way, and that's where the blue building is, her husband. And then you just gotta go through that building up to the basement and kill the husband, return to her, and she'll give you a safe code. While optionally looting, of course, because you always need loot to go back to your base and rebuild like the knife durability or a new knife and upgrade your benches and all that, so then you can get better stuff.
Here, huh?
Yep. You'll see an open shed, it's blue, and there's a legit like water drainage pipe you can climb up that leads to an open window. That's your house.
How quiet do I have to be to not get spotted by them?
Well, if you're not talking, and you crouch. The zombies don't have decent line of sight, and you can get another upgrade in one of their benches to make it so even your base walking is 25% more silent. So, you get pretty stealthy in this.
Oh, I fell. And I got spotted. Okie doke. I'm in.
Nice.
Stupid bug. Ammo. Shotgun shells. Excuse me, I did not say stand up. Stop standing up. Why did you keep doing... Five, 6. Matches.
Once you get the ability to craft a bow and arrow, the bow is going to be your best friend, pretty much.
Candelabra. Lighter. Which works. Am
Yeah,
I
you
gonna
can pick
need to
up
use the
lighters and
lighter
like
for something?
cigarettes and all that, and you can smoke and all that
Hmm.
in game.
Yeah, you can also scrap the smokes.
Yeah, and the lighters as well.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, why are you standing up when I'm not telling you to?
Because you can't like you, apparently.
Anything of use in here?
You're used to looting everything and opening up every drawer and all that because they have a chance of having those loot crates that had all those major resources in abundance in them.
Beer bottle.
Yeah, you can break bottles and shatter them and either use them as sound distractions to lead zombies away, or if you don't have a melee weapon, you can smash it and turn it into a melee weapon.
Empty soda can. Pillow.
Pillows have a funny interaction with guns. You can use them as silencers.
Which is a real thing, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as effective as real silencers, but...
In a zombie apocalypse, you take what you can get.
Excuse me, why did you shut your stupid door?
Yeah, I don't fuck with the door mechanics in this.
I had the cupboard open, and then it shut itself.
It gets to the point where I'm in such a long, like, hour sesh or, like, playtime. I don't even try and open shit anymore. I shove my hand into it and wiggle my hand around until the fucking door flings wide open.
Another lighter. Can you light the world on fire?
No.
Oh. Vodka bottle. Tequila bottle. Headphones. Another kitchen knife.
I do want to remind you, you only have limited backpack space and you are in desperate need of shafts and adhesives.
Yeah, well, most of what I've found is shafts and adhesive. Or at
Yeah.
least includes shaft and adhesive. So this includes this is sharp objects and workable metal, so... Whoops. Whoopsie. Broke the bottle by accident.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens. It makes a sound cue, so zombies in that area will congregate.
So they'll eventually wander over there.
Yeah, if they can.
Adhesive shafts, workable metal, wood scraps. Stop standing up. Character. Oh! Just accidentally pushed it shut that time. Adhesive. Bindings and wood scraps. Literal. Why is that not giving adhesives? Medical tape. Bindings and antiseptics.
Yeah, because it's medical tape.
It's an adhesive material, though. Tape is adhesive. So it should
Bindings.
theoretically also give.
And that's why the scrapping system is like, good luck.
Uh-oh. Time to pick and choose.
I also want to iterate to remind you that that building is like a 14-room, 3-story building, and you've only gone through 2 roofs and filled up your backpack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I need a slot for the ring, don't I?
It is a purple item.
Just because. Just gonna hang on to that like that.
Yep.
What would you give?
The praised zombie yandere smoker now. You're just adding more to your legislations.
No, I'm just holding it in my character's mouth. I'm not even smoking it. Matches the gunpowder. What does the keyboard get? That gives shafts. I'm not even smoking, I'm just hanging onto it in my mouth. Can you open, matchboxes, or is it only the cigarettes?
You can. Just like how you can use lighters.
That is not what I'm reaching for. Where's my flashlight? There it is.
On your left boobie always.
Yeah, well, it wasn't picking it up.
Just like how your journal's on your always right boobie.
Interesting. There's the mic for the radio. Phone
Yep.
bot? Is it a collectible or is it a scrap item?
Pick it up, flex your wrist, and you can see.
Yeah, hi. Are you the hubby or are you just a random? Uh-oh. I think I'm a little behind schedule.
Listen, you're only gonna poop someone's pants once you hear the actual in-game sound of the bells, not your watches.
My watch just beeped.
I know, I heard it.
Now where is this Zombo at?
The basement. It should be a door near the staircase that will have a key that has a little icon on it that you have to use the key to unlock it.
Okay. It's not the basement. I just found the key.
Yeah, and you go up the stairs into the basement.
Oh, I have to pull it out of the thing, okay.
Yeah. And then you gotta give her the good old wedding band and make it back to her before night,
That's an attic.
and then basement, attic, same thing.
You know they're opposites.
Yeah, same thing in my mind.
Zombie, where are you? Come here. Hi, buddy. Sorry to do this.
There's also a sawn-off shotgun when he committed the good old blammo and killed his children, but you know.
Right, okay.
My dearest Corinne, I lied to you. I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death. I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Reuben.
Alright, what else do I need to do here?
You gotta go give the bitch a ring, and then you can pretty much leave.
Was that the only reason I came here, was her?
Yep. And the microphone.
Which happened to be in her house.
Yep.
So, might as well have grabbed her quest.
Yep. This is pretty much just the first, like, mission out of the tutorial, so it's easy happenstance. Like I said, it tries to coaster you into the game and hold your hand for the first few.
Is there an easy way to scrap everything, or do I have to pull everything out individually?
Pull everything out individually.
Fun.
Yep.
That's another screwdriver. Curious about this. How do I open the matches? They're not opening. I wanted to see the matches open, but they're not opening.
Don't know why they're not. If you got a lighter, just use the lighter then.
Yeah. It's not actually lighting it. Are you sure you can actually smoke?
You can.
Because it sure as
Take a
heck
cigarette
isn't
out
actually,
of the mouth.
it sure as heck isn't actually lighting it.
Take the cigarette out of your mouth. And light it that way. Because you can get cigarettes and you can get cigars.
Well, part of lighting a cigarette, you're supposed to inhale it to get it to light properly.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I have smoked in the past. I used to be a smoker.
Say?
No, empty cans, interesting. Alright, so I can just leave now, huh?
Yep, go talk to her, give her a ring back, and then go back to your fucking boss. Connect the microphone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's getting dark, it's becoming night, there's a lot more zombies.
I mean, I don't know about my night. Yep. Knife's gone.
Yeah, anything sharp will work like. Any bottles you picked up, any screwdrivers, added knives, all becomes melee weapons.
Yeah, well, I had the, I have the bat, the judgment.
Yep.
So I mean, I had a melee weapon. But yeah.
Still a good melee weapon. And
I
yes,
don't think
before
you
you
would normally
are,
be able to shove that bottle back.
but yes, before you are technically using Lucille. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. I dropped my baseball bat.
Just remember, you can grab zombies and shove them into other zombies. Stagger them.
Where's my bait? Where's my baseball bat? That's not good.
Remember, you do have a shotgun with 2 rounds in it, so. Well, you've only got 3 minutes, so.
Wait. I've thrown that too.
You really don't like holding onto weapons, eh?
Apparently not.
Butterfingers.
That doesn't. Oh, God. Probably not.
Probably. Your best prey, it's quick save recently.
Yeah, well, I have to retrieve my loot. Which means I have no weapon.
Yeah.
Except for the shotgun. Do I still have the ammo I had on me?
Yeah, you should be able to find bottles on the floor and smash them and make melee weapons out of them though. Just by grabbing a bottle off the ground and whacking it against something.
Store that there for now. Let's get closer to this. So I need to go get.
A broken bottle, once you break it, can kill up to 2 zombies if you stab them properly.
Figured out how to sprint. Has Abby said anything?
No.
Abby said anything.
There you go, she said anything.
Where'd all the zombies that killed me go? By the way.
No clue. I don't play on the story mode. Usually they stick around and all that. So I'm guessing that's a fun little thing.
I just blew a zombie's head off.
Yeah. Shotguns are decent, you can blow off any limb. And if you're a decent shot, which you need practice, you can kill 3 or 4 zombies in a single kill.
Uh-oh, there's a zombie coming at me. I'm just
Grab
gonna
it and
do
throw it.
this. Run over to talk to the lady.
Like, I got your ring, and then go to base. After she gives you the safe code.
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder of life before all of this. Reuben was a good husband and an amazing father.
There is not a delicate way to put it. Your husband killed your kids.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that to me? After everything I have been through? What fucking proof do you have, huh? Show me proof!
The Tsundere
My
chain
dearest Corinne,
smoker
I lied.
I found this note.
douchebag
I'm
Kitsune.
sorry.
I see.
What?
Please,
You're adding to your reputation.
take the fucking code to the safe. I don't care.
What do you mean I'm riding? Do I rap? Because I told her that her husband
Well.
killed her kids?
Yeah. You could have decided not
blunt.
to,
I decided to be blunt.
and you're just like, oh, you're already in a bad place, and you said you'd help me out if I took care of your husband. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Your husband killed your kids in cold blood.
Yeah, I'm just a blunt. I'm a blunt foxu. There we go. I was just being blunt, okay? Does that affect in-game
Yeah,
rep?
Me and you both know it's not being blunt.
I was being blunt.
No. You just couldn't like the cut of her jib.
So does that affect my in-game rep, by the way?
Yes, if you're a dick. Yeah. There's 3 ways to play it. You can be a goody two-shoes. You can be a dick. Or you can kill everything and everyone. And depending on how you play, is depending on how the NPCs and bandits and like towns and all that act around you accordingly. So if you got a rep that you're a douchebag, a scumbag, a murderer, prepare to get like a shot on sight.
What about this more neutral, like doing tasks but also giving bad news to people?
Where they'll still give you jobs, but they won't let you into like their buildings and that. If you're a goody two shoes, factions will fuck with ya, and then just random NPCs will either give you a quest for some medicine, and then pull a gun out and be like, give me all you got. Because they know you're good. So, either way, you fucked, you dick, you boned. No matter which one you choose, is play however you want to play.
So do I keep the shotgun or should I scrap it?
Well, no. You, scrap all, build what you mainly want, because bows are better, simply put. While the time you are taking to, shoot 2 shells and reload, yeah, you could kill like 3 to 4 zombies, but in that time you've probably already shot 6 to 7 arrows out, picked those arrows back up, and went on with your day by the time you turned around, reloaded. No. And stealth with the bows, because they don't make sound.
Speaking of bows. By the way.
Yeah, and once you get the ability to craft arrows, you're in the money.
I'm gonna craft one of those. Am I low? I'm not low enough health to need it right now, though. Am I?
Yeah, you're full health at the moment. It's your food bar that's only down.
You can't put cigarettes in the slots, can you?
What do you mean?
In your,
Pockets,
holsters.
no. They're holsters for a reason. So, just imagine walking around Ancient Western fucking in a standoff. Oh, I forgot my gun. Here's a cigarette instead. Shooting tobacco at the enemies.
That would be funny, actually. Okay, it is smoking, it just picks it weirdly.
Yep.
So I need more wood scraps, and I need more adhesives. I should have picked up that wood. How many of these knives can you make at one time?
As many as you can.
I don't have enough adhesives to make another.
Yep.
I do have enough to upgrade the gun station, though. Is there a point
No,
to do
don't
that?
upgrade. Don't upgrade the gun station. Do the one on the right and try and get
Does
it
it
to like
take the
level
same
6.
resources?
No, different. But you should try and consolidate your resources and upgrade your bow bench and your bench opposite of the bench, because that bench opposite of the bow bench gives you more stamina for melee and more backpack space. So those are the 2 you want to prioritize.
Okay, what is it? I upgraded this to level 2 now.
Yeah, so you move 25% more quietly. You want to get to level 6 because that gives you like an extra page backpack storage.
Oh, I have an extra ladder. I can scrap that one. Probably don't need more than 1 pack of smokes, do I?
Your choice, you don't need a smoke. So,
character doesn't need smoke, but I guess if you want to get addicted to nicotine, go ahead.
Will my character get addicted?
It will slowly lose its max health and that, but yeah, pretty much, because that's what happens with nicotine. But you just eat medicine and it just regains max health, so.
There's the 6 pack. I could technically right now remake the Alright, so what's the point of this mic?
Put it in the radio.
Alright.
And then turn the radio on, and then you can talk to the guy on the other end of the radio and tell him waterfall.
Waterfall.
What'd you just say?
Waterfall?
That's not possible. Who is this?
Who are you?
Nope. Not falling for that. You alone?
Should I tell him if I'm alone or not?
Who is he, please?
I'm
Say
alone.
yep.
That's a lie.
Actually, it's the truth. No one here but me. You have my word.
Your word doesn't mean shit to me. Not yet.
Not yet. You testing me?
Maybe. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things. Things you're not gonna get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
You think you know who I am? All right. Tell me.
Okay, fine. I'll play along. I suspect you're the one I'm hearing all the radio chatter about. The drifter? The one they call the tourist?
You're right.
You come up with that?
Folks in the bayou called me tourist. Guess they thought I didn't belong there. Was catchy, though, so I decided to roll with it.
Yeah, I'll admit it is. And your reputation precedes you. Now let's get back to Waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, Waterfall, Nolans written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
Just me.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I got what I need for now. I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all. From every angle, okay? Nothing gets past me.
I get it.
Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
I came to NOLA to meet up with an old-timer named Henri, speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
What about the people who killed him? Or why he was hung upside down like a slaughterhouse cow? Know anything about them? They seemed interested in tracking you down, too.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me down.
Henri was onto something, that was clear. And it must have been clear to the fuckers that killed him, too. So I've been straight with you, why not be straight with me? Maybe we can help each other. Cut the bullshit and tell me why Henri was so desperate to contact you.
I told you already, I don't know anything about anything. fuck was that? They coming for you? Shit.
There's something going on over here. Hold on just a minute.
Fuck, shit. No, I should never have. No, no. No, this ends now. Right fucking now.
Oh. We. I believe I have just found out about the gate.
Yeah, congrats. You're on day 2, pretty much. Now you can access that zone that was locked.
They left me a picture of Henri hanging from the tree.
With your shadow standing there.
Alright. I assume there's someone here I'm gonna have to fight. Or be neutral with. Gee.
Yep.
They want
To the
me-
catacombs.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get locked in there.
You don't.
It would have made perfect sense. Dadgummit, dog. Chipper has to go out. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
I have returned. And
Broken back.
apparently Tipper didn't have to go out.
Yippee.
Apparently there were zombies approaching me, though.
Build more. A survival horror zombie based game. What's that coming towards you? Zombies? Ah, who would have thought? Not me.
Uh-huh. Says the person who's played this.
No.
Hold on, that's not what I wanted. Options. Audio. Let's turn it down. Enable subtitles. I feel like I've seen gameplay of this before. Or another game that started. Has Walking Dead Saints and Sinners always been VR?
Yep.
Was there another Walking Dead title that started in a cemetery? Is there something I can do about this thing?
Usually, if you're going against chained items, except that door, you can break them.
I only have my knife. I couldn't find my bat. So I doubt my knife can break it. Oops. I am readjusting my arm and stuff because I have a cat on my lap and I don't want them pulling on the wrist grabbers. Hey,
Since I'm getting out there and tiredness, woman, I'm gonna jump out of here, eh?
Okay. Hey, Abby, How long have I been live for? And don't forget I can't see chat, so you'll have to TTS.
Abby said 2 hours, almost 3.
Okay. Wait, zombie, down here. Come here. Come on, down here. Come here.
Abby said no.
Good zombie. Now. I might end stream soon. I have to go back to the bus before I can.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir
Abby
is
said
a
okay.
liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the Tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The Tower will always stand. Mama.
No? Ooh, palace saved. Okay. Because I'm not allowed over here. Not careful. Anyways, how you doing, Abby? Okay, it's not gonna let me up there. Nope, wrong key. And I'm gonna, once I get back to the bus, I'm gonna say, Go, Robbie, over here. I'm good as that, bro. What? Mr. Stop. I'm missing. Average shoes cat being a problem. How did I get wood scraps from a skull? Stop. Kitten. Please. What?
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the Northwest Corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week. We are making a difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help, more intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mud-slinging posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
Did I type all that or did I get it wrong? Did I type that wrong? No. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some scrapping real quick. Auto save into play. Exit game. Alright, Chatty McChatters. Thank you for joining me. As always, Stab it Golden. Thank you, Gaelic, for the resub.
Abby said I'll see you later.
Yep. Bye, Abby. Yeah. Thank you, Chatty McChatters, for joining me. As always, stay up for your golden. I'm gonna be heading off.